rope and coming. Share out the life. Share out the life, my people. Share out the life. Like up a live as I jump in at the live. Like up a live, my people. Like up a live as I jump in. Like up a live. See, we got several updates this evening. You know, so like up a live, like up a live, like up a live. Several updates this evening. See? I need to shave my people. My hair I grow back. I shave about 3 or 4 days now. I like up a life, my people. Like up a life. Alright, so let me start with the evening shout outs, my people. So Nardia, big up yourself. Jakey, big up yourself. Lifestyle Politics, big up yourself. And Beverly Clark, big up. Caroline, big up yourself. Or Charlene, big up yourself, sorry. Paul, big up yourself. Marcia, big up yourself. Damien, Mama Chubby, big up on yourself. Good evening. There's 33 of us, and let's see if you can get me to 33 thumbs up. Please. Now, I was just watching a video where I saw that the container homes that the government had said that they are purchasing, they are starting to arrive now on the island. Since the persons are talk fast before the internet quits. A pure premature ending from the other day. Exactly. And I appear that happened from one day, but I think I got it covered this evening. We don't know. Let us see. So the container homes that the government was procuring, they're starting to arrive now on the island. So who knows? You might see a few near you soon. Also, the road from Montego Bay that needs rehabilitating, the government is going to use emergency powers to fix that road. Emergency. So you know now driving from Westmoreland to Montego Bay, it takes up to 2 hours. Before it used to take 45 minutes. Even though parts of the road were bad, or was bad, or is bad, and still is bad. You know, so the government is going to do something about, especially the Mount Pelly, a bit of it. That bit of it, the river came over on the road and completely destroyed the road, my people. So, you know, they're going to do something about that. We're going to talk a little bit about Richard Curry and the Prime Minister as well. But before we do so, though, my people, you know, mosquito bite. Carry the left up, my people, and mosquito pack up in here. And I'm bite me. I try to use the AC if it safe. It will cool them down and kill them, but they're not dead, then still a bite me. And I bite very hot. You know, Westmoreland, a mosquito they bite hot. The Prime Minister came out of a meeting today where, you know, they talk at great lengths about giving people the funding that they said that they would be giving to them. So as of the 15th of this month, as of the 15th of January, persons who were damaged in the hurricane will now start to get their compensation, my people. So that was one of the big things that came out of the meeting today. Persons who were hurricane damaged and submitted their farms and, you know, submitted their pictures, they'll start to see that money as of the 15th of this month. See? So our government is a government of, you know, action, not just word. You know, they say what they do and mean what they say, you know, and they're getting on with it, and they're doing the work of our people. The Spark program, and I want to talk a little bit about that as well. The Spark program is sparking, my people, you know, roads that were destroyed in the hurricane. They are being temporarily, put mall and grade and mall, roll, and then, some of that will be left that way. But the Spark program is going to go into high gear as of next month, my people. Although I am saying that, except for the one road that Robert Nesta Morgan came to Westmoreland and temporarily fixed, I have seen no road in Westmoreland that is being done or is being done by DUJON'S from the Spark program. See, as we all know that George Wright had allocated, well, George Wright had done the meetings. He had chosen the roads, or he and the people had chosen the roads that they would rehabilitate and fix, and all of that was done. And DUJON'S has been the MP going on 4 months now, and absolutely nothing. None of the Spark roads that were chosen are being worked on now, my people. See, so the PNP continue to use politics to suffer the people. See, so I see DMN say now the payouts will start at the end of January. See, Perennial Charles announced the figures on the 15th of January. Okay, so I stand corrected if I got the information wrong. I was told by a reputable source, I believe that people will start to see payments as of the 15th of this month. See, it will intensify by the end of the month, January. See, I am looking at the JPS score, people, right now as I'm talking to you guys. In the dead of night, they're on the poles. We are expecting back electricity here probably tomorrow. Persons came in the area this morning, done their surveys, and people started to come in and start to fix the wires that are down. Some of it is still down, but a lot of it has gone up, my people. I am sure they'll work through the night and they'll start to work tomorrow, and by tomorrow hopefully we'll start to see some electricity back in the place. But they met today for sure. Yes, they did. Evelyn bro, internet mash. You up last night? Yes. So what my last night is, I'm at one location where I have the password for the Starlink, and the generator run out of gas. So I switched the car on and drove to the other location. But when we reached the next location that I have the Starlink password for, too much people down there, my people. Too much people was down at that spot. So although I was connected, I couldn't stay connected because too much people just was there. Do you think only people of African descent should wear dashiki or other African attire? Or would it be okay for others to wear it? Except man must win have full clothes and fully clothes, because we the straight men don't want to see them. But if you're a lady and you want to wear a bottom rider, you want to wear a bikini, or you want to wear a no bikini, I am okay with that. See? By the way, the people, back to the question. I remember you're who is responsible for letting pay attention to what is happening in our country and with our government. I believe I am one such person. Big up Ken Rai. I saw one of our nightly supporters, Ken Rai, on the streets of Jamaica today, and he came out and identified himself. So big up yourself, Ken Rai. Enough respect for all of the love and support. I also saw another gentleman who came up to me, shook my hand, and he said, I am a big PNP, but you are talking the truth right down here in Westmoreland. So big up to that brother as well. See? I usually wear dashiki, but it is outdated. Maybe I've never put on a dashiki, you know, but you know, we are not going to get distracted from the topic at hand tonight. See, so Tanya, I just saw you come in. Good evening. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. I understand. I understood. Damien. I believe I am one such person who, you know, it's not just me. There are others as well. You know, that is out there fighting for the cause and fighting for good governance and to tell the people of Jamaica, you know, the good and the greatness of our government. See? Boy, my people, watch out. Hey man, come up with the jug to go buy the gas for the generator, you know. See? So I don't know if B time in go and come back, we are gonna have some kind of issue. You know. And I saw my Uncle Dave on the road today. So my Uncle Dave, big up yourself. You know, big up my Auntie Evelyn, who is always watching this channel. So big up my auntie. Tonight is my granny's 9 night, I believe, my people. I don't know, people start do funerals and all of these things weirdly now, my people, because here what happened. I have noticed in Jamaica as of lately that they will keep the 9 night before the 9 night. So say I bury Sunday, them keep the last night Friday instead of Saturday. I don't know what happened. See? It's kind of weird, but you know, that is what is happening tonight. However, I won't be attending my granny's 9 night, but I will be attending the funeral. You know, not because I can't attend or anything. I am just choosing not to. You know, and I will, you know, go to the funeral. See? Carlin, big up yourself. You know, Sylvan, big up yourself. Good evening to all the persons who are here. You know. So yeah, I guess them have rest days now. You know. To all of the silent watchers, you know, big up on yourself. Me can't wait to get back to the regular program. You know, there's a lot of things that happen here in Jamaica that I want to share with you guys. You know, but over time I will share that with you guys when I probably get back to the UK. You know, and telling you some things are going down here. You know, but it is what it is. Yes, I are forwarding, bossy. Oh, yes, we are seeing a look more. Alright, let's see alright. 2-6 me dropping a domino last night in my paper. Boss off Shanice's face, you know, Shanice 6 me one night and I laugh with me, you know, like he feel like say funny, you know. And I say, you watch me and him. And I hold 2 of them last night. 2 birds me hold and deal with them ferociously. He burn him. Woo! So tonight me I go back go slap him up again for another 6 this evening. K Clark, good evening. Melody, big up yourself, good evening. You know, came through to support the stream with a like and good energy. I'm live at the moment too, and I recognize the discipline it takes to keep showing up. I buck up that DUJON'S and he say you can't play. And also me a wicked piece of domino player, man. You know why all of them team up on me and hold me down catch you. They know so me wicked for the domino playing. You know, my domino partner dead. I be me have some white toil, my people. I be a fur come off for me, even though me wash them, you know how I go on. You know. They now make it something them good in a Jamaica again. See? Today is my birthday, so big up yourself, Melody. Happy birthday to Melody. Melody is one of us. Melody is one of the ardent supporters of this channel. So happy birthday to Melody. Everybody wish Melody a happy birthday for me. And big up yourself, Melody. Big up all of the Capricorn them. It is not yet the king's birthday yet, but very soon, you know the one king Capricorn who is the leader of the pack. I don't know. So big up Melody, and everybody wish Melody a happy birthday for me, please. See? Hi DUJON, I have a problem. I don't want to type in a chat where advice would be welcome. I don't want to type in the chat, or you do want to type in the chat. June, which one you want to do? Talk to me. Evelyn, Natasha, and Jam, don't big up yourself. Dujon, you see the post that one Kevin put out? No, I wouldn't name one Kevin. They look at that man that we are talking about, then can rise gun all kind of something. I am. I don't know them, I don't really follow them up my paper. You know. Greetings, Dujon. I am watching you from New York, and I am very much interested in your updates on Jamaica. One love. Big up yourself, Given Freeman. See? Yeah, man, I'm gonna keep the happy birthday them going. Big up on yourself. Cheryl Murray, big up yourself. I just see a puppy in. You know, we have been having a lot of issues with the internet down here in Jamaica. And, you know, it has messed with this channel severely. You know, I wanted to continue to do the lives in the morning. I wanted to continue to do the lives in the evenings. But, you know, because of the hurricane, that mess up with things. See? Dujon which back on belly right beside 1 p.m. So, you know, I'm glad I said that, Bertie, so we can transition in the meat of the matter. See? Guys, I'm going to continue to wish Melody a happy birthday. So listen to this now. Even with all other fight that this Prime Minister continue to receive pardon from persons such as Richard Curry. People, before I go any further, I'm telling you what Shanice do to me, dog. Telling you what Shanice do to me, because Shanice corrupt, you know, I'm telling you. Shanice cook tonight, and Shanice give me 2 legs and piece of thigh. See? And I tell Shanice, Shanice, I cannot eat so much at one time. Shanice, I said, eat the food, you know, I'm people. Shanice, I'm if you have married man belly, so no next woman no look me. You know what a wicked a girl like this? Eh? By the way, we continue to listen to, we continue to talk about the issue at hand. Sorry. So, we have a Prime Minister that no matter what, he puts Jamaica first. See? And no matter the fight that he get from people like Mark Golding, no matter the fight that he get from people like Peter Bunting, Dayton Campbell, Damien Crawford, even Lisa Hanna. You know, I see Lisa Hanna say something sometime and I realize that, you know, she's a two-belly rat. Well, that is for another topic. You know, but Richard Curry, who is trying to stoke division within the Maroons and the regular people of Jamaica. Seeing the Prime Minister continue to reach out. You know why? I have said this on many occasions. We have a Prime Minister in Andrew Holness that loves and cares for the people of Jamaica. We have a Prime Minister in Andrew Holness who is a patriot, who loves his country. And Andrew Holness is so intelligent, he could have gone anywhere in the world and made it. He could have gone anywhere in the world and done good and great things with his life. But he chose to remain here through thick and thin. Pardon. Even in the 90s and the early 2000s when hardship took over the Jamaican people, Andrew Holness chose to be a politician and a statesman. He was also a teacher. And he chose to stay in his country and try to uplift the life of the people in his constituency. And now he's uplifting the life of the people in Jamaica. And the people of Jamaica, you know, at large, my people, for lack of better word. So overall, the Prime Minister is now trying to fix every single person's life. Now, will he achieve that? Probably not. But if Andrew Holness can fix 70% of Jamaican people's life, that would be a great, great achievement. You know, this evening, you know, I went to pick up the car from the shop. And I was driving in one of my brethren's car. You know, and I was saying to him, you know, everywhere I go in Westmoreland, I see a young lady. And you know, a young lady, them a drive the biggest set of car them now. Young lady a drive X6. Young lady a drive C-Class, 3 Series, 5 Series, Crown, Mark X, Axio, AD Wagon. And then you have a set of moms who drive the Fits. And the Fits. You know, these persons started to achieve these great things from 2017-18 onwards. It is Andrew Holness who came and changed. Shanice will tell you, Shanice will tell you, say, before Andrew Holness took over, she could not get a job. And in 2017, 1 year after Andrew Holness took over the reins of government, Shanice got her first job. She will tell you, and a lot of young persons down here in Westmoreland will tell you. I was at the bank yesterday, and I was standing at the door, and I look across from the bank. I was looking at a sign in the door saying, you know, help needed, employment. And if you come down here in Westmoreland, a lot of those signs. You know, whether people want to work for minimum wage, yes or no, the fact of the matter is, jobs are here. And if you manage to get a skill, you are in high demand now. Everybody that have a skill, especially an electrician. If you have an electrician skill right now, there's no shortage of work for you. And by the end of this thing, I am certain you'll be banking 5 million or more. Remember, I'm telling you, if you're an electrician. See, by the time we go through recovery and is that normal again, you would have been a millionaire if you're an electrician. Good night, bro. How you enjoying your stay home? It is bittersweet, Karine, because the time is now coming to an end. And you know, this morning I woke up and Shanice was hollering. She a ball. You know, I said, B, remember say we have a plan. Remember say, you know, me have to get these things sorted. Remember say, we have to do this, we have to do that. So just hold on forward. Soon see me again. And I like me have no restriction. Me not no restriction. You know, I can come to Jamaica, can live for 10, 20 years. And I can always go back to England too. So we not no restriction. Me just, you know, just hold on thing. We have a plan. But I wake up this morning, my ball and holler. I said, calm down now, baby. You see me? And then I feel up one titty and, you know, one thing led to another. And, you know. Anyway, we don't talk about that. We talk about politics. Where do we have a paper? You know, if you have a skill right now, and especially if you got one as of 2018-19, this government should be credited. This government is a caring government, and they have made sure, you know, that young people especially go out there and get a skill. You know, me tell you about my brethren who him not read well, but he's great at building. Can build a house. And just today I was telling him, you know, I was telling him about the self-assessment, the certification, where somebody from heart can come and certify him to you know, and he did not know about it. And while I was telling him There was an old lady there who said that she have a young relative who is also, you know, not cognitively inclined, but is skilled, great at what they do, and they would love to get a skill or a certificate, you know. So I guess here in Westmoreland, the members of parliament and the councillors, they're not pointing the people to the thing that the government is setting up for them. And this is why people here in Westmoreland don't believe that this government is doing anything for them. Because my friend couldn't believe when I tell him today, say yes, you can stand up in a construction site and somebody can come from heart and certify you. And when you get that certification, you can then go to Canada or England. Or I don't know about America if City and Gills take this up. But I know you can go to Canada, you can go to England, and maybe Australia, New Zealand, anywhere that, you know, takes those certification. And that is a big certification. Big up yourself in a user. TWOU 71F6C. Big up yourself. You know, the people down here in Westmoreland, the councillors and the members of parliament, you know, they're actively suppressing the information. So persons cannot get it. Persons don't know these things. So when I tell my brethren shock. You never know. See? Godchild, big up yourself, you know. And Jai Weber, big up yourself, good evening. You know, you don't need to go anywhere, but you have your certification to show. Exactly. You know, you don't really need for Jamaica is so much, you know, where you can make life now. Money is here. You know, you can make life with us. The biggest problem I see we have right now in Jamaica, bad road. Honest to God, that's the biggest problem I see what we have right now in Jamaica is bad road. Watch out my paper. I start fretting now because I know I can't see man I come back with the gas generator. And it'll come down to the time there. See? You don't need to go. I read that already. If you check Chavi. Alright, Bertie. There is no government in the world can fix every problem, but they can fix the economy that everyone can live comfortably, and that is what I think the PM doing, getting the economy good. Exactly. So once you have a good economy, everybody benefits. You know, how do everybody benefit from a good economy? Now when you have a good economy and you are work, your wife at work, and then your children can come now and get a job and get a skill. Seeing all of that money, while it circulates, most of it stay within that household. See, you now have more things to trickle down to your children. So what your children come to acquire, you will then die and leave your things to them to add to what they acquired, and that is how you grow generation wealth. Your children will then come and do the same thing. What you inherited from your mother and father, and you have now, you pass it down to your children, your grandchildren, and that is how you get generation wealth. See, now we still have this issue in Westmoreland where people do not understand. I wish me did have my next phone for me, so I could have read something too. There was a brethren on Facebook. He and I was going back and forth because he couldn't understand why is it that the JLP is in government and the JLP can't fix the road them in Westmoreland. And I went to great lengths to educate him and to tell him that, listen, Andrew Holness can't stay up at Kingston in a Jamaica house. I know, so the rule I wrote them in a Westmoreland body, you know, go upon them enough place he wouldn't go in a Westmoreland. You know them. So this is why we have local government elections where you elect somebody that lives and work in the locality where you live to oversee these things. In this case, it is the PNP that runs the locality down here in Westmoreland. So if you see a main road, for example, pardon, the road that leads from Landila Bridge straight to Negril, that road, although it runs into many municipalities, the government can step in and fix the road there because it is a main road. The road that leads from Paradise heading towards White House, although it leads into many localities, it is a main road. The government can step in there and fix it, but it is the responsibility of the local authorities. And Holness can't know say Rocky and drive pan every day. See? However, when you come in a Savlamar and you're going to Charlene, you're going to Grotto, you're going to Gully Banks, you're going to Russia, you go down road, cross road, over bridge, all of these roads, it is the municipal corporation that has responsibility to fix them. That is why you voted for them in the local government elections. I can't stress it enough. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I can't explain it anymore. The reason why you vote for Dandan, so if you live in a farm pen, the reason why you vote for Dandan, and if you live in a Stratbogie, if you live in a Back Hatfield, if you live in a Landilo, anyone I face them, if you live in a Walter Chedison, the reason why you vote for Dandan is because Dandan lives and works in the locality, so he would know about these issues that you are having in your community. So this is why you elect him to come there and fix these issues. That is why you elect him as a local representative to fix these issues. He's now to go to the government and to his mayor, and the mayor to lobby the government and say, listen, we have this to do and we need the funding. Which the government send the funding anyway. And it is a must that they must do it. It is a must that they must do it. It is by law that the government sends funding. So the mayor should lobby on your behalf. Your councillor should lobby on your behalf. So is your member, you know, your member of parliament shouldn't really have fixed road, you know. Your member of parliament shouldn't really have built house again, you know. That is the job of the local authority. Your member of parliament is a lawmaker. He should be going to the House of Parliament to tell the Prime Minister and others there, you know, as to why this needs to happen, why this law should change, why we should have this law, why we should have this regulation, why we should change this amendment. That is the job of a member of parliament. It is your councillors and mayors that should really be looking after the locality. Now, Monday, I am going to go on Sigrid Street. You remember the road there? I'll be going on Sigrid Street on Monday to show you guys the condition that Sigrid Street remain in till this day, since the start happened. Not even the light. Sigrid Street is impossible. Not even the light post them. Not even the light post them, they don't fix. They drop down. Now, see Bertie I say back to Curry. Because Bertie want here. So, Richard Curry, who is standing beside the Prime Minister in humbleness, who on several occasions have tried to belittle and try to tear down this government with the help of all Bucky Swamps. By the way, has anybody seen Bucky Swamps? Good evening to my beautiful wife. She just a make it in my people. From whole life, she just a reach. Anyway, Richard Curry, you know, try to pull a fast one and the government the other day, and now he's eating humble pie. The Prime Minister have admitted that yes, governments have neglected the people of Akompong Town and the Maroon settlements. And this is what I love about our Prime Minister. He's not shy to tell the truth. And this is why I respect him. I am somewhat like him. I am not afraid to tell the truth. I will tell you the truth and I will not shy away from it. There's 252 of us, guys. When you get me to 100 thumbs up, I don't say nothing else until I get to 100 thumbs up. See? I don't talk about Richard Curry until we get 100 thumbs up. So double tap the phone screen or hit the 3 dots in the right hand corner of the screen. Hit the thumbs up button. And do subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. See? Now, yes, guys, we have been having premature ending to the lives. But in short order, we will go back to the regular schedule. And we will have the intro again. I know no must miss the intro. We'll be having the intro again. We will do full lives. And we will start to talk about all of the issues. See? So now get me to 100 thumbs up. There's 233 of us. We must can get to 100 thumbs up. So I will see how long till we can get to 100 thumbs up. Big up, you know, Caroline. Big up yourself. See? Right, big up yourself. I see your Papine as well. Bucky Swamp a fret to chump a comfy. I got it. Might disappear as Maduro gets snatched in my fret. You know what I would really like the Americans to do? Upon the asshole upon the bike just nearly drop off a bike. Eh? You know what I like the United States to do? I'd like them to show the Jamaican people the role that Mark Golding played in destabilizing Jamaica and wrecking the economy. Because America have everything body, you know. I would really like them can show the Jamaican people in great detail how Mark Golding and his surrogates, you know, tear down the Jamaican economy and got rich. And now then come back again to tear it down further. But we'll not have any of it. Anyway, I'm now wait for 800 thumbs up. It is what it is. So back to Richard Curry. When Richard Curry just popped on the scene, you know, I was saying, okay, this brother look young. I wasn't sure what he was about. Shanice not make me sleep at night time, people. Anyway, I did either. But anyway, when Richard Curry pop on the scene, he was a young lad. And I was thinking, okay, I wasn't saying he's a breath of fresh air. I wasn't sure about him. You know, but I was saying, alright, cool, let's see what he's about. He popped on the scene and, you know, like many young persons with egos, he wanted to prove what he could do. When Richard Curry used the Maroon Treaty to try and to disrespect my government and a treaty that is null and void, by the way, my people. See, try to disrespect my government and my Prime Minister at the time. I started to dislike him very much. For the last 5 years, Richard Curry has been a thorn in the back of this government. He is the first Maroon chief I know that openly took sides against a governing political party. Whether that was a error in judgment or not, you know, it remains to be seen. Well, it did a lie. We can say it never benefited him at all. You know, and the Maroon, their compound village has been completely decimated. Now I want, by the way of show hands or showing hands, I want you guys to tell me in the comment section. And I want you guys to be truthful. Have you guys seen a video or a picture of Mark Golden visiting a compound town and the Maroon settlements and delivering aid? I have not seen it. I am not saying that it is impossible that it has not happened, but I have not seen it. So tell me in the comment section if you not see it. Yes or no? Good night, DUJON. It's been a good while. I wasn't able to catch a live. Good to be here. Bless up yourself. Bernard, big up yourself. Now today me and Shanice, because I did not have a car today, my people. You know, I was calling friends to come and drop me places. So me and Shanice had to take taxi and all today. It felt so good to be, you know, in a taxi, my people. You know, long years me not do that. You know, and it just felt normal. Felt like I just blend in. I blend in, you know. And I took, what, 2 taxis today. Separate from that, you know, couple of my friends then come drop my places until I got back the car. No, as I was going through the town, a lot of persons was, you know, stopping me and, you know, wanting to shake my hands and stuff like that. And Shanice was very, very proud of me, my people. Shanice was very proud of me. So big up my wife for always supporting me. You know, I was in a position previously where, you know, the partner that I had never saw the vision. You know, they never saw that, you know, one day the Dutch would be somebody that, you know, people would look up to. You know, although I have the aroma and I have the charisma, you know, and I have the girth and the width, you know, and I had the length, my people. You know, we are getting on some different things. By the way, you know, they never saw the vision and they wanted me to come off the media because, you know, persons was telling them that, you know, I am disrespectful and I am disrespecting people and all of these things. However, Shanice will tell me that, B, you're wrong. But she helped me warrior first. And she helped me warrior after. You know, so big up my wife. And, you know, every great kingdom that have blossomed into something major have had, you know, a great king and an even greater queen, you know, sitting on the thrones. You know, so big up my wife, she always supporting me. And she does tell me, be go on live. I do try to come live with people, but, you know, it not happen because of the signal. You know, so back to the Richard Curry thing now, my people. We keep on a segue. And, you know, I once saw Richard Curry as a young person who I was willing to give the benefit of the doubt. And Richard Curry has let me down. I am sure, like many villains, you know, will have their supporters. When you look at Mark Golden, 400,000 Jamaicans voted for him, even though he had nothing to offer. So I am in no doubt that Richard Curry will have his supporters, you know, and want to be supported by many others. I would say to Richard Curry, who I suspect who I suspect is coming up for re-election very soon. And this is why he's naming the humble pie, my people. You know. But I would say to him that should he be re-elected as chief of the Akompong Maroon, sorry, I would say to him to use his tenure, to work alongside the Jamaican government, which is Andrew Holness and his team, and to see how best he can move the lives, especially the young persons in Akompong town. Because what I realize is that a lot of young persons, especially the females, they are doing their best to leave their Akompong village and to go to foreign and other places because there's nothing there for them to do with people. See, so if Richard Curry wants to leave a legacy, I personally don't believe in him. I personally believe that he's a two-belly rat. I personally believe that he have a vendetta against Andrew Holness. And I personally do not trust him, not even one bit, my people. See? So, saying that to say this. Alright. Alright, Webster said him still alive. Saying that to say this. That should he be re-elected, he must come to the common ground and have some common sense. Stop fighting against Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness is like him. You know? An educated black man. Pechala come, my people. Pechala come. An educated black man who wants to make a difference in not only his own life, but in society. I too believe that I'm of that ilk. I want to be a nation builder, somebody that helped to build my nation, and I'm using this medium to do so. You know, and by the way, my people, all of them people they wanna hear that run up their mouth and I say all kind of something. They have all been into hiding. You know, because them realize say my thing not soft. You know? But anyway, that is for another topic. You know, I personally know he came from the bloodline of a traitor. Yes, Shane. Because I said for the Shane, the two like him around them at all. You know. I am moving to a position where I'm saying, okay, they have done all of that and this is a newer generation. So let us see how best we can move with them and let Richard Curry, should he be re-elected, get some IT personnel to come in and set up some IT centers, maybe arts and craft. I am sure persons might be interested in their Akompong village with, you know, choreography, you know, dancing. I'm sure artists might do this so they can set up a local studio. Teach how to knit. My stepdaughter, by the way, who is 13 years old, she has learned to knit and she is getting very good at it, my people. So very soon you might see some knitting product come on the market, you know, and you know I will be trying to help her to set up a local operation so she can make some money, you know, because she love money too, you know, like all females, you know. Richard Curry is not my cup of tea, like many of us laborites. And I have been scorched earth as it relates to him and the Akompong Maroons, as I don't know. But should he be re-elected, I am saying to him, move to a position where you can work with the government to better the life of the people of a compound town. Cut out with the politics. And if you are, well, can't cut out with the politics because he has a political position. But I asked the question earlier, have anybody seen Mark Gold in their compound town giving out aid? And almost everybody said no, I believe. I can't remember if I said no, yes. Richard is a tree belly rat. Anyway, Jakey. And I can't remember if I saw any yes. But persons was saying no. Andrew Holness is just like Richard Curry. Educated black man want to make a difference. Richard Curry was trying to divide the Jamaican people. Just like Mark Gold. You know, and it is not the first time that we saw their compound maroons sell out their own black brothers to serve a white master. We have seen it before in his ancestry. You know, and I don't want to have to keep harping onto that. You know, like I said earlier on, this is a new generation of maroons. And if they can come to town and support the good things that is happening in Jamaica. We're not saying they should come and support the Jamaica Labour Party. No. We're saying that good things are happening in Jamaica and they must be supportive of it. You know, plain and simple as that. Nicola, big up yourself. See? My people, still no cleanup at the Savlamar market. Still nothing. And I suspect that nothing has been done because, you know, I beg enough to share the live so we can send the thing viral. You know, send it viral so the whole of Jamaica can see. And then he will shame them. He got probably about 2,600 views, which that is still a lot of people. But, you know, it could have gone viral so entire Jamaica and the world can see that the PNP run municipal corporation down here in Westmoreland is an absolute travesty and a disgrace. You know. By the way, guys, my Facebook is back up and running. So if you're following me here and you got Facebook, follow me on Facebook as well at DUJON'S World. See in WORL. See, so no go over Facebook and follow me over there. See, we do some little 5-minute clips over there as well, and I post for both channel and there as well. You know, the other channel, it is not growing either as fast as I wanted it to, but it is growing nonetheless. So big up everybody that is supporting the movement over there as well. And we have not been posting much because of the signal and the amount of time that it takes to upload or to do an upload down here because of the signal. Even on Starlink, I don't know why. I'm tired, guys. I've been up since like 5 AM or so. You know, get up early for, you know, sort out my daughter for carry her go to school and thing. You know, and I've been up ever since. My fall asleep earlier today and Shanice come and annoy me and make me wake up so I never get forget no rest my people. You know. And she was sleeping and I left her to sleep. And look at the time I did asleep, she come and wake me up because I can't bear to see me asleep. But she not sleep tonight. You know? Oh, this is blind me. You can't see light that coming on my face. Fog lamp and full beam and everything on. to God, I can hardly see. I'm blind. Corey's face don't look genuine. Corey is not genuine. Corey do not like our Prime Minister. It is evident. Corey is a traitor. And Corey is probably jealous of Andrew Holness' position, because who wouldn't want to be Prime Minister of Jamaica? Corey, in his twisted mind, is telling himself that you know, the little piece of land when he got on our compound town, he's the Prime Minister for that, or the President for that, you know. But it is not so. And it sweet me the other day when time the government moved into a compound town and, you know, start working on the buildings and start working like the government said. And Richard Corey Goat could not have done anything about it at all. That did sweet me. You know, the people, I am going to big up on yourself. We got to 100 thumbs up. You know, but I am tired and I am going to go and have a shower. Been on the road all day. I'm going to go and have a shower, and I am going to see if I can go to bed early tonight. See? So I will soon tomorrow evening, most definitely. Tomorrow we having another fun family day out. But you know, and if you don't see me out there, I don't want to come say hello, because I see some people are steer. I realize they recognize me. I was in KFC in Montego Bay yesterday, and a lady saw me. So big up to the lady there. She said she watch me all the time. So big up to the lady there. She saw me. I saw her steering, and I knew she recognized me. You know, and she came up to me and she said she watch me all the time. So big up to that lady. See? So I will soon tomorrow around this time. And if you don't see me out in the street, and you know, don't just steer, come over and say hello. And you know, I shake everybody hand, PNP and JLP. And you know, because PNP, I don't see them around them out, they know so me attack, I truth. I mean, I need to tell no lie. See? Big up yourself in the father that night, long time. I don't see my boss. See? But we soon get back to the regular program. You know, this hurricane mash me up, mash up all my channel. I don't make $1 last month, my people, because of the connection. So, you know, but we will build back. You know, if you build it, they will come. So we'll build back. You know, we're not stressed about that too much. We'll build back the thing, and we'll eventually get back there to where we were. You know, it is good to be home. It is good to see all of my family. It's good to see my friends. I feel like I belong. I feel like I'm at peace. I feel at ease. You know, I don't know, I was having blood pressure problem just before I came here the other day. Since I've been to Jamaica, no blood pressure problem, no back problem, no problem none at all. I'm good. See? So that my people. But we'll talk a little bit more. I don't know, me not nothing from now. And we will build back. Yes, lifestyle will build back stronger. TV watchers, you can light the light from your remote. Use a circle in the center of your remote. Press up twice, then press down, then press to go across to the thumbs up, then press OK or enter. Okay, yeah man, so we'll build back stronger, we'll build back better, and it is good to be home. I am spending ample amount of time with my daughter. She have a blast with her daddy. She called me today. She said, "Daddy, oh you gone? I want you." But I went to go for the car, so I had somewhere to go, but I decided not to go there, and I decided to come back to her because she said she want me. So when I come back here, you know, I ramp with him and he bite me. So that I 5th bite when give me, I'm gonna tell him say every bite when give me a 10 bite that, so me have 50 bite for give before me left for my people. But anyway, we'll talk tomorrow, same time. and we will have some more topics to talk about, I am sure. So big up on yourself. Much love, much respect. Big up all 184 on. Please subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. Big up all 104 persons. 5 now that gave me a thumbs up. Big up yourself. Sierra, Serica, big up yourself. Good evening. Dahlia, big up yourself. Me see as well. Some people will see you and just wonder where they know you from. Yes, a lot of people is doing that wife style. But when they come up to me, I say, yeah man, I mean name DUJON'S. I mean, see. I say, oh yes. One lady see me, she say, which movie me watch either? I say, the movie man, me a YouTuber. You watch me on YouTube or TikTok. She say, oh yes, are you name DUJON? I say, yes. You are in Jamaica. Enjoy your holiday. It's cold now in London. Can't wait to come home myself. Enjoy yourself, man. Enough blessings. Mama Winsome, good evening. Yes, later. We are in shortly. See? Kingsley, big up yourself. Kenny, big up yourself as well. You is the only January person I like, Dahlia says. I better know, January people are usually hardworking people. Me, I am genuine. I will say it how it is, and I will tell you the truth. All if it go kill me, or something. See, I am very loving. I am very kind. Me too kind. Me not like that about me. I will give away my last. Me hate that about me. I worst thing about me that. See. Me literally have to give Shanice my money for work with this, my gateway. But anyway, my people, again, we'll see you tomorrow. Big up to yourself. Much love, much respect. Show